Hey, it's James Wilson-Taylor here for Rock Sound, joined now by two of the boys from State Champs, Tyler and Derek. How are you, lads?
We're doing very well.
Fantastic, man.
It's very good
Doing
to see
good,
you.
Ty?
Fantastic.
I'm doing good.
Fantastic. They're feeling fantastic. It's good to see it. This is exciting times, man, because the album's coming. The album's coming incredibly soon.
We can't wait.
We've heard it. It's great. And we've heard, obviously,
These
wider
guys
sense.
heard it. Exclusive.
I mean, when you know the right people, you know what I'm saying? But you must be excited about it all and everything. What can fans expect from the rest of the stuff that they haven't heard yet? Is there any particular standout moments
There
you
are
want to look
3
out
songs
for?
out now, and there are 10 other ones that they haven't heard yet. And
There's some different vibes on there, you know? There's some stuff that I feel like people aren't expecting us to do.
Yeah.
You know?
there's very fast songs, there's very slow songs, there's very bright songs, and there's very dark songs. There's something for everybody in there, but all of it is very much State Champs, but it's the next chapter of State Champs that we can't wait for everybody to hear and stick with us on it.
Absolutely. It is really exciting. It's a great record. Is there any particular moments on there that you're thinking, oh, we can't wait for them to hear this?
Oh,
Any
yeah,
particular
right
tracks?
from the get-go, right from the first song of
Track
the record.
1, baby.
Track 1.
Track 1, we wanted to make a single, but we like it so much as a track 1 that we just couldn't do it.
Yeah, so
We're
don't
just
skip
like,
don't
yo.
skip track 1, guys. You make
you
sure you
go.
listen to it right off the bat.
That's a potential set opener there as well.
Yeah.
You've been working with so many cool people as well, so let's talk about that. First of all, your boy Hoppus. So
Yeah.
how was it being in the studio with that man? I feel like he takes everyone in the scene a bit under his wing now. Was he kind of looking after you?
I mean, he's the dad of the scene.
Yeah,
man.
he is.
He took care of us, but we had never met him before, so we didn't know anything about how he was going to be in the studio or in a setting just personally. But he was very quick to just open up to us. He was joking around with us, making fun of us.
He was busting our balls pretty heavy. He had our Wikipedia page open, asking us about like past members and what happened to that guy, and it's like, oh, come on, buddy, come on.
Wow, he just dives in.
Oh yeah, and then I remember there was one part where we were working on Dead and Gone, and all I hear is like Slow Burn starts playing off his iPad, and he was just like on our Spotify page, like listening to.
He's like, oh, this song's pretty good.
Yeah, it was like so weird.
Yeah, that's gotta be a
He
pretty
was
freak
truly
out
just
moment.
fucking with us the whole time, which is appreciated because we think it's funny, you know.
Yeah.
Truly set the mood to get a vibe going, to build chemistry, and then sure enough, we got Get Dead and Gone out of it, and a song called Time Machine that's also on the record.
Awesome. No, that's my favorite on the album.
Ah, thanks, man.
No, genuinely, it really is. Also, Mr. Gaskarth worked with him. So, how was that experience? Was he messing with you in the same way?
I mean, he always has been, but the
Yeah.
difference between that is we already were friends with him.
Of course.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All Time Low had just taken out the year before, taken us out on tour, and we already had that relationship. So that made it very easy to get in the studio. And we had already worked with him on a couple songs in the past, like Slow Burn and Hurry Up and Wait. But I think we ended up working with 3 or maybe 4 songs.
I think it's 3.
Yeah, on this record. So glad to always have him in the studio. He's one of our favorites to work with.
He's awesome. He's just a good friend, you know, and it's like with Mark, it was cool that he broke the ice with jokes and stuff because that makes us feel comfortable.
Yeah,
with
yeah.
Alex, we already had broken that ice ages ago,
Yeah.
so it was just like, hey man, what's up? Like, let's get to work.
Nice and familiar. That's
Yeah.
really, really cool.
Yeah.
And like you say, you know, it is a slightly different sound for you guys, and you put it out there, and people have been loving it. But it's been a bit surprising, I guess, for some fans. People have been like, "Oh, wow, this is a really different sound for them." Do you pay much attention to the fan reaction when it goes out? Are you just like, you know what, we're on the
They really
mission?
think it's
Not
way
that
different,
man. I'm here to address.
Maybe we're very defensive.
There it is. There it is.
It's not that different, man.
No, it's just, I think it's very much still Champs and it's still Rudy,
Yeah.
but we just weren't afraid to kind of push the limits with production value and just really kind of changes in energy and dynamics was a big thing with this album. You started off, you take people on a journey, you set the mood, and then you fucking throw it in their face when it comes into those choruses, and then, you want to be able to make it screamable back at you, but still catchy and in your face.
It's like the same anthemic chorus, like it's the same structure. It's still him, like,
and we have
and he sounds fucking good on the record.
He does.
thanks, Ty.
There's the quote.
There's
the
some
quote for the
vocal
poster. He sounds
performances
fucking
that you don't
good.
even know about yet that are insane. So
We pushed ourselves with everything.
I love that. No, people are going to love this, man. It's such a nice mix of stuff. It really, really is. We should say as well, I want to say, because Ryan, I've noticed in particular, has been throwing up a lot of covers on his Instagram recently, which are quite interesting, including Mr. Mason Ramsey.
I was just going to say.
Let's shout out that yodel boy.
That is our boy.
Put
right
him on
there.
the cover, man. Forget about our cover. Put him on the cover.
Dude, that's above my pay grade, but we'll see.
Who do I gotta talk to?
I'm in favour, so
Budget
that's
that.
one vote.
Yeah.
That's one vote on the editorial team right there. But no, is there anything else you kind of want to try cover-wise? Have you thought about that again, throwing in the set?
We love doing like the
Like
Punkos
Punkos,
Pop stuff.
yeah, I
that
was
we've
gonna
been able
say.
to do. We've done it twice now, and we're always into that as far as a studio setting goes. As far as live though, we've never
I
done
don't
any
know.
covers
Yeah.
live.
Like we used to when we were like a smaller band. Like we used to cover like Fall Out Boy. We covered like Kid Dynamite, the early November. Like back when we were like a local band or whatever.
We used to cover Understatement by Newfound Glory
Yeah.
too,
Oh,
like when we
what
were
a
first
song.
starting. But
I think there's just like a negative thing attached to that because like you played covers because you didn't have enough songs of your own, and like you didn't have enough like to get people to like what you were doing. So like, yeah, we'll play one that you do like.
here, you guys might know this one. And everyone's like, oh my god, this band rocks. They do this one.
That's their song?
There
Oh
was
my god.
there used to be so much cred in doing a cover in your local scene, but like I don't think we'd ever do one live. I don't know.
Okay, fair
Who
enough.
knows? Who knows?
But I will say the Stitches cover is streamed a lot, very heavily.
I can imagine.
So we might have to give the fans what they want at some point, but it's really hard to say.
Maybe one day.
Yeah, maybe one day, maybe one day. Well, we'll catch you guys very soon on UK tour and everything. I know this tour date's coming up. It's very exciting. Best of luck with the new album, and we'll see you guys
Thank you very much, man.
very soon.
We're ready.
Stay champs, everybody.
See you then.